In the fall of 1984, an 18-year-old named Bruce walked into a campus counseling office at Georgia Tech. He was an engineering student looking for a way to survive his own social paralysis. Bruce maintained a straight A average in his advanced courses while navigating the campus in total silence. He had arrived at college without basic social skills, having spent years as a student who never spoke a single word aloud in a classroom. The most common social label for this behavior is extreme shyness. We tend to view total withdrawal as a simple personality trait or an expression of introversion. Long-term research into developmental trauma suggests that chronic social avoidance functions as a biological defense mechanism. When a child's environment is consistently threatening, the nervous system prioritizes safety over communication. In a dangerous but image-managed home, a child learns that being seen is a risk. They adopt invisibility as a highly effective, though deeply isolating, survival strategy. At 4 or 5 years old, Bruce experienced a moment of panic during swimming lessons at the YMCA. Finding no bottom, he leaped and wrapped his arms around a teenage instructor to keep from drowning. Even as he clung to her, he felt an instinctual certainty that he didn't deserve to be held. He felt he was asking for a comfort that was not meant for him. This feeling marks the birth of shame. It is a specific psychological imprint caused by severe emotional deprivation, where the absence of parental warmth teaches a child to view their own needs as a burden. To the outside world, Bruce's family appeared normal, even enviable, with Disney trips and a backyard pool. Internally, the home was defined by a father of cold silence and a mother prone to sudden, unpredictable physical assaults. Public health research confirms that severe physical violence and coercive emotional neglect frequently co-occur. These patterns remain invisible to outsiders as long as perpetrators prioritize managing their social image. This environment produces a specific psychological framework called disorganized attachment. Disorganized attachment occurs when a child's primary caregiver is simultaneously their only safety and their greatest alarm. This creates an unsolvable biological dilemma. The attachment system signals to run toward the parent for comfort, while the fear system signals to flee. Paralyzed by conflicting signals, the nervous system's only viable resolution is to disappear, defaulting to total withdrawal to survive. When his mother ushered him outside to play, 8-year-old Bruce pressed his small body behind a telephone pole. He stayed there, hoping to go unnoticed, believing that if he remained unseen, he could not be hurt. As he entered junior high and high school, this physical hiding moved inward. He could no longer stand behind objects, so he learned to erase his presence from the social environment. During a soccer game, a ball struck Bruce squarely in the face, causing a sharp, loud impact and immediate bleeding. Seeing his friend's shock, Bruce casually told them he was used to being punched by his mother. His calm reaction revealed a total lack of somatic awareness, the ability to physically perceive and process sensations in the body. The disassociation that protected him from home life had also disconnected him from his own physical pain. In school, this inward hiding manifested as years of total silence, a condition known as selective mutism. Selective mutism is an anxiety disorder where someone is consistently unable to speak in specific social settings. As a child grows, the form of their hiding evolves from physical cover to social invisibility. While the method changes, the underlying function, maintaining safety through absence, stays exactly the same. Bruce managed his social paralysis by thriving in highly transactional, rule-based systems. These environments felt safe because they required technical performance rather than emotional vulnerability. He delivered over 50 newspapers every morning before dawn, navigating the neighborhood in total isolation. In the classroom, he focused entirely on academic achievement, using straight A's to maintain a controlled, successful external image. The long-term impact of emotional neglect often includes alexithymia. Alexithymia is a difficulty in identifying and describing emotions, which makes the unpredictable nature of casual conversation feel like an insurmountable threat. Despite this wall of silence, Bruce carried a desperate, secret longing for connection. He became obsessed with the prom scene in the movie Carrie, watching it repeatedly up until the moment the violence began. He saw himself in the character of Carrie, abused and invisible. He projected his hopes onto the character of Tommy, fantasizing about a person who would make the first move, see past his armor, and pull him into the world without him having to risk the first word. When Bruce finally sought counseling at 18, he began the work of dismantling the silence he had carried for years. He began realizing the invisibility of his youth was a life-saving adaptation, not a permanent identity.